Hi, and welcome to the first in a series of videos showing you how to get started on the Unite 7 platform. In this first video, what we're going to do is we're going to download the Development Studio and we're going to install all our connectors and our product templates, and then we're going to create a simple HTTP application just as a smoke test to make sure everything's working. So if we go and we download the platform, so it's a very small download, and what's included in here is the vanilla Visual Studio, not Vanilla Studio application, and our own internal installer. So I'm going to quickly show you what the installer does, because personally I like to know what an installer does. And all this one does, adds a couple of registry settings, installs a package source for Visual Studio, opens up a couple of ports so we don't have to run the dev server using elevated privileges, and then finally just boots up our development environment. So quickly run that. The red here is because I've done a dry run and we've already got the package source installed, so no need to worry about that. So if we have a quick look at our products in our Development Studio, our Design Studio, this is the application. So I've already pinned mine, but if you forget, all you need to do is just go to that products folder and there. And this is our Development Studio. Now, as I've said, we've got no components, connectors installed at present. It's just a vanilla flavor, so we've got no endpoints or connectors pipes. So the first thing we need to do is install those. So just click on that, and that will install those. I'm going to install our product templates, and all these are 70 odd sample projects, use cases, things like that, just to show you, and I'll give you a flavour of what the platform can do. Also, if you want to download the source code for the connectors, before we put it on GitHub, we're just going to finalise a few things, but we've already given you a preview version here. So you can download and install via that way, and that way you'll be able to debug your applications. So I'm just going to restart the platform. And there we have it. So I'm just going to create a new solution. Simple pass through. As you can see, we've already got our connectors and pipes and things like that have been installed. So use HTTP listener, and that's going to have a base URL of that, and all I'm going to do is just going to echo back the URL we use. And so this has a couple of context properties. I'm just going to set the response to that. Also going to log out the headers in the message. So that's started, and as you can see, I'm just going to pass through, and it's just returning what our original URL was. And if we have a look at the lead debugs, or the debugger, you can see some of the messages, some of the headers that are coming through. So everything's working. So for this video, it's done. We've basically installed the Unite 7 platform. In future videos, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having a deeper in-depth look at the studio, on the settings and things like that, and then we're going to look into some hosting, and we're going to have a look at Application Manager and our Application Hub, which enables you to have a centralized location for deploying your applications, either cloud, on-premise, and that's it. So thanks for watching.